Hi there! Welcome to this tutorial. I'm Kevin from Peanut Media and I'm here to help you get started with your new breakdance template. In this series, I will walk you through everything you need to know to make the most out of your template and your website. Even if this is your first time using breakdance or WordPress, everything will become easy for you once you finish this tutorial series. So in this first video, we're going to focus on installing the template. Now, if you're hosting with us, good news, you don't need to watch this video. We will take care of this step for you and you can go ahead and skip this if you need to. But if you are not hosting with us, do stick around because I will guide you through the step-by-step of installing the template. And just a quick heads up, we do offer hosting and maintenance plans that are designed to make your life easier. These plans handle all the technical stuff for you so you can focus on doing your thing. So if you're curious about those options, feel free to reach out. We'd love to help. All right. So here I have a blank WordPress site ready to go. The first thing we need to do is come to plugins and install a very specific plugin. I'm going to delete these plugins that are sample because we won't be using them. And I'm going to add a new plugin. And the plugin I'm going to search for is called All-in-One WP Migration. Right, this is a free plugin that is going to be always around there. I'm going to install it is this first option. And this plugin is very important because the file that you're going to get with the template is going to be a file for this plugin. So once it is installed, we're going to be able to import the file. And what you're going to do is click here in import and import from the file that we provided in an email, most likely. But you're going to have this file and I'm going to just upload it and it's going to take a little while, right? It's going to process. So once it finishes, it's gonna change to this and it's gonna ask us to override the previous website and we can just click proceed to apply the new template to the site. I'm gonna just do that. And let's just give it a moment. It's gonna do its thing. And now the site has been imported successfully. What we need to do then is we need to reestablish the credentials. The safe way to handle this is to regenerate the password for whatever user we created. So I have this cPanel in the backend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a new administrator, and well, I'm going to set up with my email manager, and I'm going to generate a new password. And well, that's about it. I'm going to just do that, and this will change the administrator credentials of the site. Depending on your hosting company and the system that they use, the process is going to be different for this step. But the important part is that you change the credentials, or at least that you change the password there, and then you will be able to log in. I'm going to click here, login, and here we have the template in our new site. It is actually showing some alerts that are important, and this is the most important right now, which is a breakdance one. It means that some directories need to be created. So we just click here where it says click here, and we're gonna create these directories that are here highlighted in red. I'm gonna click this button, and that would be it, at least for the directories. We still have to do one thing, and is to make sure the files are all in the front end. So the way we do that is that we're going to regenerate the CSS cache at first. Well, this is going to be the very thorough method, and it's important to do it this way because that will make sure that the template is fully on your server and calling um, the files in your server. So we're gonna please first regenerate the CSS cache, And once it finishes, we're gonna finish. We're gonna be replacing the URLs. So right here, the original URL for the Orchid template is orchidtemplate.pinadme.co, which is like this, right? What we need to do is to replace all of the files that are using this URL with the files of the new URL of the site that well, your new site, right? So in this case, it's orchiddemo.pinadme.co, and we're gonna run two search and replace, one without the dash at the end, so just as it is right now. I'm gonna click replace URL. Right, even if this says zero rows affected, sometimes it doesn't register them. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna add a dash at the very end of the domains. So what we have is gonna be the domain with HTTPS and a dash at the end, and I'm gonna also replace that URL. And then I'm gonna regenerate the CSS cache again. And with this method, we make sure that all files are right now calling the files hosted in your server instead of the demo files. After the process finishes, we can actually open the site by hovering here over Orchid template and clicking visit site. I'm going to open this in a new tab, and it will open the homepage, and we will see that everything works. All the pictures are there, and the template is already successfully installed in our server. So there you have it. This is the way to install the Orchid breakdance template into a new clean WordPress site.